Hello, students. How are you all? I hope you are fit and fine and doing well. Children, as you all know, we have studied in our earlier video about value education. Value education is education about your whole development, or you can say personality development. It is based on your personality development, and many things comes inside this education. So children, first of all, we should know or we should learn life skills. So today I am going to start a new topic. This is life skill education. So, children, this is also a part of personality development. So, children, let's start our class, which is based on life skill education. So, children, now, first of all, I'll introduce in this class about life skill, types of life skill, and the meaning of life skill. So, children, in this video, we will also discuss the importance of life skills. So, children, let's start our video class. Children, life is a beautiful gift of God. God has given us a beautiful life to live and enjoy. But don't forget to speak truth and love each other. This is the order of God because He wants us to be a good human being. So, children, let's start learning or understanding life skills. So, here you can see independence, responsibility, leadership quality, decision making, and positive perspective, respect, communication skill. These are all types of life skill. If we want to develop our personality on the whole, so we should develop these type of the skill in our mind and our whole personality. So, children, these are playing the important part in our personality. If these skills will be developed in our personality, so we will become a successful person. So, first of all, we will discuss what are life skills. Life skills, children, have been defined as the ability for adaptive and positive behavior that enable individual to deal effectively with the demands and the challenges of everyday life. So, children, this is the life skill. Life skill have been defined the ability for adaptive and positive behavior. First of all, we should know that whatever the situation are coming in our life, so we should accept this as it is. And we should develop our thinking about a positive attitude. So no problem is big than the God. Remember this, children. Because God is bigger than our problems. So be positive, stay positive, and develop a positive attitude in your personality. That is called life skill. We should keep calm ourselves in each and every situation. Sometimes, when we feel anxiety about our exam or fear about anything, so we should always remember God is there with you. Don't afraid, be positive, because everything will be happen for the good for you. So this attitude you just maintain through all your life, then you will be successful person, and your positivity brings the surrounding also positive, and those people, those who are living beside you, or those who are living with you, they will also become positive because of this positivity. So the ability for adaptive, whatever the things are coming in our life, we should adapt as it is and create a new dimension about whatever the situation are coming in your mind or in your life. So you should create a new, you can say, the with the help of the positive behavior, and deal effectively with the demands and challenges of everyday life. So if we face some problem which is not a small problem but a big problem for us, and we are, you can say, we're getting off our belief or our strength, so that time we should use our mind and we should develop these type of the skill, because we have to be conditioned ourselves. Because if the life is, you can know the meaning of life, so life means is ups and downs, it's like a roller coaster. Sometimes we move up like a mountain, and sometimes it is like a valley for us. So children, always remember, life will not goes go on very smoothly every time, because life is full of, it's having a dark side also, because sometimes we lost our parents, or sometimes we loses our good friends. For that time, how should we emotionally positive, how should we become emotionally positive? That is called life skill. So children, whatever the challenges are coming in your life, we should positive and take it as a positive challenge. So life is a gift of God, and each and every day is your test. So children, be prepare yourself for every day's test. It is not a pen paper test, but it is test about your personality, how you are behaving to others. That is called your test. Test about your attitude towards the problem. Test about your behavior to the others. Test about your emotions, what you are going to express to the other person. So this is, you just understand the life is like a test and you should give each and every day. So that time these skills will be very helpful for you if you are learning this in a proper way. So first of all, we should know alphabetically what is the meaning of life skills. So L stand life skill, it means LIFE. Life and skills skills. So children, life, and L is stand for learning, I for identity and self awareness, F for fitness and health, E for emotional development, S for solving problems, K for kindness, I for intimacy, and L stands for living in balance. And L, again one L is there in the skills. So that L stands for letting go. And last alphabet is S. So this is social skill. So children, first of all, life is a learning, or you can say life is a learning procedure in which each day gives a lesson, each day we are giving test. So that is why, because of the test, we learn a lot. So this is called learning. Now identity and self-awareness. First of all, we should know who I am. I am good. I am bad for some point. So that dark shade, whatever we are getting in our personality, we should remove this. Who I am, first of all, we should know who I am. Who I am means you should know what is your personality. Okay? So we should know ourselves first. Self-awareness is important over here. Now, if we self-aware about ourselves, so then comes our physical fitness and health. If our health is good and we are fit and fine, so our mental health will also become fit and fine. If our mental health is good, so emotions or emotional development will be there. So always remember, we should learn something and we should learn doing while doing. Okay? So next is solving problems. As in the subject math, we are solving the problems. Teachers used to give you problems. So you are solving each and every day because you are studying maths. But these problems are only and only subjective problems. But here we are talking about solving problems means if we are facing some problem in our lives, suppose some emotional problem, some physical problem, or some economical problem, or some educational problem. So how to resolve these problems? That we will learn in this life skills. This is the life skill. How to resolve the problem. This is the life skill. And the next part of life skill is kindness. If you are showing kindness to others, so it will reflect your character. If you are kind and gentle, so no one whom you are talking, they will never answer you back in a very rude way. So always remember, show kindness to other. Intimacy means when you are intimate with someone, or your emotions are intimating with someone, that time we should be balanced ourselves. So living in balance, yes, of course, we should not blow in the emotional. Uh, we should be very balanced in emotional uh, area, because emotional balance is important for us. Sometimes we should control our tears, sometimes we should allow our tears to blow. So these type of the balancing nature we should know, we should develop. Now letting go, because letting go means that if someone is not talking with you or talking with you rudely, so let it go. Don't start to transform or trying to transform that person or correct that person. Let it go. After some time, he or she will understand that you are not that type of the person, those who are going to react from these rude answers. So, children, be very simple, calm, and ready to forgive. And here, at the last, you can find in life a skill social. Be social. When your friend is inviting you for his or her birthday party, please go and enjoy over there, because in this time of this intimation, you should develop your social skill, how to behave with your classmates or how to behave in your peer group. So that skill you should develop that time. So these invitation you should accept, and please go there and try to develop your skill in, that is how you can develop these social skills. So children, let's move to the next clip. Now children, life skills not only helps one to prepare for better future, but also in improving their performance. So why life skills are important? Because they are not helps one to prepare, not only helps one to prepare for better future, but also in improving their performance. If your life skills are developed, so you will become a successful person in your life. And life skills reduce stress level, positive outlook, and ability to draw action plans to achieve goals, help them to bring about a better performance. So, life skill is helping you to develop positive outlook about anything. You will always see a bright side of any aspects. Now, life skill will also help you to reduce your stress level. Whether it is based, your stress is based on your examination or your studies, so it will reduce you. If your life skill is developed, it means your time management, your uh, whatever the things is managed. If your life skill is totally developed, so you can reduce your stress level, you will never be in tension. So always remember, these skills will help you to reduce stress level, positive outlook. It will give you positive outlook for any perspective, and ability to draw action plans to achieve goal, help them to bring about a better performance. So it will help you if your social skill or your life skill, your emotional skill, you are emotionally balanced person. So it will bring you about a better performer also. You will become a better performer than the earlier years. So children, try to develop your skills. Life skill include feelings about oneself and skills for coping. Children, here you can see life skill includes feelings about oneself. It means what do you feel about you, and for others that is also developed by the life skill. And skills of coping. It means if you are coping up with the others properly or you are adjusting yourself in any circumstances, that is called your developed life skill. Now children, life skill are interpersonal, including relationship with others, problem solving, and participation to larger human community. Now here children, we are talking about life skill are interpersonal. So interpersonal relationship are very important. We should develop our interpersonal relationship, and we should give a very beautiful shape. Problem solving is other, or you can say it's a very important role. If we can solve problem easily, so it is give you a very, you can say, a better life, and you will become a good human being also, because you are facing problem but you can solve this problem with positivity. So life skill are personal and expression of the self. Life skill is a personal, it is interpersonal relationship based on interpersonal relationship, and it is based on the problem solving. And the third one, you can see life skill are personal and expression of the self. Now here, application of life skill, how to apply these life skills. So here you can see consumer education, environmental education, peace education, education for development, livelihood and income generation, etc. These are the application of life skill. Here we can apply these skills. So now life skill, as you all know, time for success. So time management is also coming in life skills. Here you can see importance of life skill. First of all, it is by the life skill you can develop your personality easily. So exploring and alternatives. Exploring alternatives. Then uh, assertiveness, saying no. Effective communication, making rational decisions, and here you can see that is weighing pros and cross. So first of all, we should know what are exploring alternatives. It means if I am not able to do so, so I will learn this. If I am not good in this subject, so I'll give my attention in that subject which is more easy for me. I'll do my best thing in this area. So we should always ready for exploring the alternatives. Now assertiveness, saying no. If we cannot able to do anything due to some reason, so we should say no also, because all the time if you are telling to someone, yes, I'll do this, I am capable of doing this. So sometimes you should say no, because sometimes if you are overburdened and you are not doing your work, or you are not able to manage time, so you can say no. Now, weighing pros and cons, whatever the things are coming to you, you should judge first which is correct, which is wrong. So, that time you just use your wisdom, and whatever the correct thing you want to do, you just do this. Now, effective communication. This is also a skill to develop. If we are having a language, if we are having a command over the language, so we can express our feeling or our thought spontaneously. So, this is also a skill we have to develop, that is effective communication. If we can communicate our thought and feeling to others, so that is also affect our personality. Now, making rational decision. It means we should take some rational decisions for the betterment of ourselves and for others also. Need for high life skill. First of all, after learning the importance of life skill, we should know what is the need of life skill. Now, first of all, pressure on students. You are a student, so that is why this is very important to learn or to enhance our skills. There is so many types of pressure on you. First is academic pressure. Academic pressure, it means you are having lots of subject. There are 8 subject in your syllabus, and each and every subject having 2 or 3 books, and we have to learn each and everything, we have to complete our work. So, this is your academic pressure. Self expectation, it means you want to come first in the class, but you are not working hard, or somewhere you are lacking behind. So, that time your self expectation is so high and you are not getting as you want. So, depression will come in your mind and you will be depressed. So, that time these skills will work. Challenges of, or you can say of opportunity or adolescence. So, here you can see challenges of puberty and adolescence. So, here you can see you are in the adolescence, age of adolescence. You are not very young or not very old. So, you are in the, you can say you are growing up, you're not balanced in your emotion, because some hormonal changes is there. So, that is why your stability is not enough now. So, that is why these skills will help you to be stable in your emotions and feelings, and here you can control your adolescence also. So, high parenting expectation. So, these are the pressure on students, because your parents are expecting you to get high marks, or you can say get A's in all the subject. So, this is quite difficult for you, because you suppose you are mediocre students and you won't be able to get A's in all the subject. So, it's okay. But this time These skills will help you to balance your mind. If your parents is expecting high with you, so you just console them and try to develop a skill in some other subject. If you are not good in maths, so try to develop your social science, your English literature. So maybe that subject will score you better than the maths. So this type of the attitude you should develop, and then you will get good marks in all the subject. Or time management is important for you. If your maths is not good, if your science is not good, give more time to science and maths. Okay, children? So these expectation of your parents you will fulfill. Self-image and self-esteem. This is also an important part, and for this, these skills are important for us. So children, self-image and self-esteem is important for us. We should develop, we should know what are self-esteem. Self-esteem is your self-respect. It is not an ego, it's self-respect. So respect yourself. Okay? Family issues, yes. When we are facing some family issues, some problems in our family, your parents are not doing well, or you are facing some economical problem, some emotional problem, so that time these skills will be help. Now issue among youth. So you are in the time of adolescence, and here you are facing many problems. So here you are communication with teachers and parents, coping with the stress, exams and failures, and here self-esteem not related to the performance, appearance and position, bullying or these type of the bad habits as you can see, and motivation to study on a regular basis. So these are the issues among youth. Now here you can see the 10 core life skills. Communication skill, this is important skill for you. Problem solving, critical thinking, creative thinking, decision making, interpersonal relationship skills, self-awareness building skills, empathy, coping with stress and coping with emotions. So children, these are all 10 core life skills that we will talk in our next video class. So in value education, we will talk about these life skills, and we should know the correct meaning of communication skill, problem solving, critical thinking, creative thinking, decision making, interpersonal relationship skill, self-awareness, building skill, empathy, coping with stress and coping with emotions. So we will talk in our next video, and as you know children, I have introduced this life skill, need of life skill and importance of life skill. So children, that's all for today. We will meet again. Till then, bye bye and take care and be positive.